Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Dave's Killer Bread Amped Up Organic Protein Bars. I have the peanut butter chocolate chunk.
I have the blueberry almond butter and the double chocolate coconut.
These were expensive, is what they were. They were $8.79 a box at Meijer, but there's only 4 bars in here. So we divided that out. That makes them $2.20 each per bar. I think that's very expensive myself for some bars, but I'm gonna give them a try anyway. We have tried some Dave's Killer bars in the past on the channel, so if you're curious about the other ones that are out, just type in Tammy Dunn Dave's Killer Bread and you'll see them.
I think it's funny how they make the box big to compete, like look like it fits in with all the rest of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dead space in there.
Yeah, there's what you get. Okay, so what makes these so special? It says,
You got all that written?
yes, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial preservatives, no artificial ingredients. Always power packed with whole grains. USDA organic, non-GMO, made with killer taste and texture. So these have 10 grams of protein, 10% daily value it says. 1 bar is 240 calories. Okay, the size of this looks just like those Cliff bars. A Cliff bar, it reminds me of those. 240.
Well, it has a big hunk of chocolate right there, so you can have that. Oh, something.
Oregon is where these are made. Okay, so peanut butter chocolate chunk.
They're oily. Oily?
Mm-hmm.
They're oily. I don't know what that was that I gave you. It was the like raisins or it's something dark. But it doesn't say. Oh, it does say chocolate. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's chocolate then.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little different than I was expecting.
I don't mind it, but if I was blindfolded and you said, guess the flavor, I would have never guessed peanut butter, and honestly, I wouldn't have guessed chocolate.
No, it has a little bit of a peanut flavor, but not much.
It's more of like a...
It tastes like bread.
Yeah, I was going to say like a bread or a muffin.
It tastes like an oaty or a wheat bread.
Yeah.
It tastes like, which that brand's known for their bread, so makes sense, I guess.
And it's a little dry.
It is
You said
like
oily.
bread. Well, it feels
it's a
oily.
little...
Look, my fingers are shiny.
The writing on these is so small and so thin. So it's small, but it's a very thin font. Like there's so much stuff in this that they don't want you to be able to read it all. Organic hemp protein powder, organic rolled oats, brown rice syrup, water, peanut butter, cocoa butter, vegetable oil. I just do not taste. There's a lot of stuff in here. A lot.
I do get a slight peanut flavor, but not like really good. Like, ooh, that's peanut butter. It's not like that.
The reason they had to make it so small is because they put the word organic in front of every single ingredient. I wish the companies would just say all of these things are organic and then list it afterwards. Yeah. Because you don't need to say that over and over again. We get it. It's not very sweet.
No,
it's
not sweet.
And honestly, what would you say to somebody? What does this even taste like?
It literally tastes like a slice of bread.
But what kind of bread?
Like
just bread?
An oaty wheat bread. I've had oaty wheat bread that tastes just like that.
I'm not getting any peanut butter or chocolate. It's just a plain.
Yeah. It's nothing. There's better bars out there for a lot less.
Well, that tastes like peanut butter.
Yeah.
Well, Cliff bars have. I love those filled bars. They taste like peanut butter. The peanut butter ones. Okay. Let's do this one. This is the Double chocolate coconut.
Double chocolate. At least the pull tab works.
The pull tab works. Okay. Double chocolate coconut. Has the same information, 10 grams of protein. It's 240 calories. Are all these 240 they're all the same calories. This one is a little bit easier to read because it's in darker, the type is darker. That type on that box was smaller. That kind of stinks. Okay. This
looks like seeds to me.
it has the same hemp protein powder, brown rice syrup, rolled oats. Yeah, that kind of stinks.
It's kind of sticky.
Okay, so
That one's really chewy.
unsweetened chocolate, cocoa butter, coconut.
I do have to say, at least the texture's not really dry. There's
Quinoa,
still no sweetness at all.
dry roasted almonds, chia seeds,
Love
oat
chia
bran,
seeds.
oat fiber. I disagree with Kevin. I do think it's dry.
Oh, it's dry. It's dry compared to other bars. I'm just saying, compared to the first one, it's not as dry.
I think it's dry, and I don't like the smell of it, and I don't like the flavor of it.
No, the flavor's kind of, it's raw coconut
It's an earthy
and
coconut.
raw cocoa.
Yeah, it's a very
There's no sweetness.
earthy coconut. No, there's no sweetness at all.
I mean, could I eat that one? I could get by with eating that one, but I couldn't. Wouldn't want to eat the peanut butter one.
See,
I
I would rather eat the peanut butter than that because of that earthy coconut. I don't
It
care
is a pretty
for that.
earthy, raw coconut flavor.
You do get pieces of it.
But the first one literally tastes like bread to me. At least there's something going on there.
Yeah, I
Maybe
don't
this
like
one would
that
be
at all.
better than both the other ones.
Blueberry almond butter.
Oh, and chocolate, it was more cocoa than chocolate.
I didn't get any chocolate at all.
Wow.
No chocolate flavor at all. Didn't get any chocolate flavor in the first one. Didn't get any chocolate flavor in that one.
Well, it's like it's little chunks, so maybe you just didn't get a chunks. No.
Oh, that smells really
It's
good.
like blueberry.
Yeah, blueberry. Do you really smell the blueberry? Yeah, I don't know. I guess these are geared to people who don't like sugar, who don't want sweet.
I don't know. Or a really healthy bar.
Yeah. I don't know why you would choose this,
This one's
over,
also very chewy.
over like a Cliff Bar.
Are Cliff like bread like that? I don't remember. It's been a while. No.
They look like that. Depending on which ones you get. There's different ones. The filled Cliff Bars look different than the regular Cliff Bars. Let's see, I like that one.
That's okay. That one, the coconut says it's got a new recipe. So the first one, as much as we didn't like that one, the old recipe must have been worse.
It must have been worse for them to change it. I like the blueberry. I think the blueberry's nice.
I could eat the blueberry.
It has, I guess it's because it actually tastes like what it says. I didn't get almond butter at all. Not at all. But this is the first one that had a name on the box to where like I could taste what it's telling me it is.
Except for the coconut that was really bad.
I did, yeah, that's true. I could taste the coconut, so that is true. But
Just the coconut you don't want to eat.
the peanut butter chocolate, no. The double chocolate part of this one, no. Just the coconut. And then this one, you just got the blueberry.
You need a glass of milk.
And yeah, they're dry.
Something to drink.
They're dry.
They're kind of chewy and dry. I agree. This is literally, you can tell that this is a bread company that's moved on to making bars because they're very dense bread-like texture.
And they should have stuck with bread.
Yeah. I don't remember their bread.
Yeah,
So.
certain companies should stick with what they know best. Not just this company. There's other companies too we've done reviews of. It's like they've changed what they're doing, and it's like You need to stick with what you know best. Do what you know and do it really well. That's more commendable than for you to ruin your name making these bars.
Some people will love these. So
well, I do like the blueberry. I still wouldn't buy them again. I think they're expensive. I think $2.20 each is pricey. There's so many other bars that you can buy. The bar aisle is full. I mean, full. So if I were going to recommend one, I would just recommend the blueberry, and that's it out of these three.
Probably out of the three, that would be the only one I would really buy. But I wouldn't buy any of them either.
Right.
There's so many other bars. Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll have a close up for you at the end, and thanks for watching.